Alright. We should be good. Even though I have to wear my headphones wonky. Things dig into my ears way too much. What did I leave off doing? Oh, okay, there's a lot to do. User in Arcadia from the vendors unlock the lockbox. That's fine. I did that. At least one of them. Collect all that for her associates. There's a woman named Savannah who it seems is hiding out near my order. Search any information left behind. Locate. Wearing Officer Kerr, his task need to be doing, so you can help you get in the Vox Relay in exchange. Aid your infiltration of the Vox Relay in exchange for your assistance. See, I don't know which one to go with. That's what I was doing. I was deciding on which one I wanted to side with. Might. You know, I think... Where is it? Oh god, it was in graphics, wasn't it? Like the last thing? Yeah. I think I have field of view a little bit too high. I think that's what's making things a little wonky. Yeah, that looks a little bit better.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time.
He wants me to infiltrate it, but I feel like I should blow it up, though.
Competence recognizes competence.
But I'll listen.
Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Oh, okay. I don't know who was the right choice in this. I have no more money to spend, so it's not like I can buy things. Are these...
Wait. Nope. Just Taro excrement.
Oh, okay. So these are gonna have the chips that I'm looking for, right? No. Biomass grenade. Ooh. Can I sell anything? How much do you go for? 88. Is that 88 per? Well, I don't... I should probably keep my pistol. I don't plan on using the pistol, though. Okay, so one's only 22. That sucks. Do I have any more junk? I do. Buy. I don't know how often I'm going to use that. And short rounds are... Short rounds are pistol. Okay. And then we'll just buy the shells. Buy. Thank you. That way I can at least craft shotgun ammo. Also have no idea where I'm going. How's this game even looking on stream? That's actually not bad. I thought it looked worse. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait. I don't like that you're that tough. What the fuck? What did I just get hit by? Ooh. Ooh, no thank you. They can turn invisible. I don't like that. That's why I didn't spot him. I feel like I can hear it. There it is. Okay, that's a jump scare. Stealth grass. Now you tell me. Now you tell me. What is that? Biomass pistol. I'll take it. My own footsteps are making me think there's more. Can I play this on a controller? I want to find out. I don't like the mass amount of clicking I'm doing right now. Let's not use that. Does this work? I'm gonna say no, it does not work. I have to find a different chord. Maybe. Can this be used? Controller. Well, it's not letting me do anything. Try a backup controller. Nope. Okay, controllers are useless. Unless I have to reload the game, which I'm not doing. Damn, I was kind of hoping to use a controller, though. Okay. Do not engage with wildlife or protectorate soldiers. The Reptidons here are not your friends. Do not treat them like tame ones back. Oh, okay. Meaning what I just took down. Note to self, shotgun is best for those. Are you guys friendly? corporate troops. Okay. Okay. Good thing I didn't shoot on these guys. Who's yelling?
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Floyd be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more
Not
good.
Scrabbles.
Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
It's a liberated colony. I can stand wherever.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox? Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer
direct
aid,
honest with 'em.
you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Antes forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Okay.
Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge. A direct approach is likely to repercuss in a hanging cage and a slow death, courtesy of that their warden. Our initial reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. The intel could be outdated now. Schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall, but be wary of mines between here and there. The wire is full of unexploded ordnance. First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestalled any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield.
Damn.
We will continue, said Watch, until orders change. Calamity digs its claws in deeper.
Okay, so
Thank you for
it went
notifying me
better.
of their demise. I'll send a car for replacements, and pray we do not suffer another attack before then. I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's
Wait,
damn near
what?
family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits.
I need
Still will help
Scrabbles for
morale to
that.
get him back, though. Before you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
Okay, so you want me to stay out of the minefield? Oh shit. This is the minefield, isn't it? I don't have a north, east, west kind of indication, so... I figured there wouldn't be any mines in the hole. Wait. So... I didn't understand the directions here. Brad to die for. Find Scrabbles. That's now the active quest. Is there indication of mines? Nope, there's not. That fucking hurt. Scared the shit out of me too. Okay. Says I'm detected, but I'm looking for mines. Is that a mine? That's a body. Oh, I see them. Okay. Ooh. Take all of that. Okay, I see the mines now. Shit, these things are everywhere. Gravels. Okay. Let's return. I have Scrabbles. Okay. I don't like this. Mines are everywhere. I think I'm safe now.
No, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago.
Stay out of the minefield if you value your limbs. I'll be spaced.
Aha.
Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear. You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti.
Alright, I'm ready
He's
to fight
also
for just
packed with
Scrabbles
some of
alone.
the finest grade stimulants this side of legal.
Oh?
Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
In your system, the protectorate at the bridge won't stand a chance. I always wanted to do drugs.
While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim. I will take action when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
Damn. I hope I didn't piss him off now. Primers are special tools that synthesize healing medicines inhaler when you have a slot primer. Wait, equip in a slot primers, meaning the effect potency of your medical inhaler. But for your playstyle or upgrade the amount of healing you receive. Okay. Where do I do that at? Cost cut materials. Lost every time in the weaker wearer takes damage down to no additional bonus reset on combat end. Oh. Those are grenades. Food. Reno Spume, Boom Starter. Heal instantly, heal 200 over time. Toxicity 90. It's better. Alright, now I just have to weasel my way through this. And there's a mine. This sucks. Can't disarm them because I don't have explosives. What is that? I'm curious. That doesn't sound like I should get close to it. Will I be hurt? Oh. Dangerous hazards that are found throughout Arcadia, powering the... Okay. Sending poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much poisoning. Oh. Meaning get the fuck out. Your max toxicity decreased, reducing your ability to medical handler without crashing. Oh, does that just stay? Did I just fuck myself up? I think I did. Fuck, there's mines everywhere. Ooh, that one's hidden. There's a body. Oh. I have no idea where I'm at. That was close. What did I just... Bridge of the Revenant. Did I find my path? Arc access credentials? Oh, maybe I was talking over here. I really wish there was a compass. Dude, the poisoning's permanent. That sucks. And there's more right there, so I can't even cross. Okay. Oh, there was also soldiers above me that I didn't even notice. Alright, so this way is a bad idea. Meaning I now have to go all the way back. Ah, no. Okay. I already searched this body. Okay. Meaning I have to go on the other side. This minefield is terrible. Okay. Now there's the other path that's right here. To that, but I think I have to take that. Also, don't think there's any mines here. That is something. Cool. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Ow, little one. Fucker. I don't even know what you are. I can't even heal. Oh, okay. I have to go back to town. Can I fast travel? Okay, so I can just fast travel back to that. That sucks. All because I walked into something that I didn't know existed. Come on. Come on. I don't even know where the medic is. Okay, I don't need the assistance.
Some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Medical?
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
History of Quagging Light.
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Can't imagine they'd turn down help from anyone who knows how to handle themselves and is a friend of Auntie's. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
I feel like you should,
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but He's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. That sounds great. I'm sure Doc Barnes would appreciate the help. You'll find him in the next room over. Just be prepared. He's not too keen on interruptions.
Well, okay then. What room you in?
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk
Oh.
of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement since you're so clearly qualified to do my job.
Mm-mm.
You help by keeping out of the way, not offering unsubstantiated medical advice.
Ah, no, it was pretty.
How sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I can't help with the costs.
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Now, was there anything else? Oh, certainly. Right after I see to all these other patients who arrived before you. Fine. Let's have a look. Briefly.
Merciful law! That's a hideous wound. How are you not in excruciating pain right now?
That's, I like stop feeling it after the first hour.
For someone of your tender constitution, it's honestly shocking you're still upright. I can apply some Antes branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap. All right. Well, let me know if you change your mind. I can't fix you up when you're dead.
Yeah, you could try. Am I losing health? I feel like I'm losing health. A formulator smaller than any you've seen before. Most would fill this entire room. Most supplies are extremely low. You recognize the substance needed to okay, you think you can use it. Oh, wait a minute. I have a trauma kit. Hold on. Immediately return to the action does not work if all companions have been down themselves. So I can't use that. Um. Well then. I'm probably gonna die. Hmm. Oh, wait. I can do it. I do have medical 3. Okay, never mind. I read that wrong.
I must say, I'm rather amazed. How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? Oh. Well, yes, obviously that was going to be the next thing I tried.
Obviously.
In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Not only has our
Inhaler
good
charge
Samaritan
2.
here suggested an alternate form of treatment
Okay,
that will
that doesn't
allow you
help
to
me.
keep your leg, but they've also made a coagulant that will greatly reduce any complications as I excavate the tibia shrapnel from your remaining muscle.
That still sounds kind of painful.
I'm going to administer a localized anesthetic. You'll hardly feel a thing. Now, if you don't like needles, I'd advise you to look away.
Okay. Wait. Can I make more?
I must say, I'm rather amazed.
Can I use that on myself?
I'd say welcome back, but I reckon a clinic's likely the last place any of us would choose if we had the choice. If you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Much obliged. That feels night and day better already. Protectorate forces won't know what hit them once I'm back in the field. Thanks again, friend.
Okay.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
No.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
How do I get healed?
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Here are my supplies.
Okay, that's a trauma kit. That's if I go down. Pick up raining progress towards the inhaler charge. Inhaler charges are used. Inhaler healing while combat. Towards inhaler. No. How do I get you to heal me? Is the true question here. Because I am dying. And I don't understand. Character? Periodically cough, alerting nearby hostiles of your presence. Base health, negative 33%. How do I get rid of it? X. No, no. Enray. Oh, damage applies and radiated. Okay. No. Buffs. Debuff. Mini map. Vendor doctor. Guard nearby. Hostile. I don't know how to heal it. That's the problem I'm having right now. I am screwed. Like, very screwed. There's nothing you can do for me, right?
Thought I smelled gunpowder and blood. Hello again. I'm here for any doctorial services. Yes, I can clearly see that. I can apply some Antes branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap. This may sting a little.
Alright.
Or a lot.
Screw it. Yay! Okay, we're healed. Now I don't have to worry. Fast travel back. Region. Should probably go do that. Oh, there's another thing over here. Let's do that. Actually. Okay, it's the one with the plus. We'll work around it, because then that one area that it wants me to do the array, it looks like it's going to be a lot. Spire Cove. Repair? Oh, engineering. I don't have any of that. Base health, no. Alright, I have to watch out for stuff that can actually hurt me now. Why is there hiding bushes? I don't trust anything around. As of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon the realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of an employment with fine folk of Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate, but today I see joining Auntie's as the freedom of the breath of fresh air, which I never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are things which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp mind and strong work ethic, I'll become a top executive in no time at all. And to every subject of the Protectorate who read this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with the Protectorate, you are only surviving, but the Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving. Interesting. Is there a way into your house, though, for anything that you did leave behind? There is. I don't like close combat areas. Oh, we're fine. Does not look like you peacefully left, though. You just got all types of stuff around here. Okay, that was actually well worth it. Now this is when we're gonna start getting into monster territory. Like that. I missed. Where did I kill all these things at? There's one. Ah, 2 and 3. Oh, there's a facility back here. Hold on. Okay, let's check this out. Ooh, that's a lot on. It's fine. Holy fuck. Yeah. Just in case. That's actually not bad. Oh my god. How many of these things are there? Oh, okay. Whoa, wait. There's more. Can we be done with that, please? Okay, it's a good payday, though. This area sucked. need more sensitivity. Controls. Like 32. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Is that it? They killed everything for parts? Aha. No, there was more. I need lockpicking at 3. Okay, no, I don't care. Well, that worked out in my favor, I guess. Put the shotgun back on because I'm going to be in close range. Alright, where am I going? Was I not meant to go down here? I was not meant to go down here. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Ah, over here, okay. I mean, it can't be that far of a wraparound. Okay. There can be stuff. That's what I didn't want to see. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Ow, fucker. Come on. Aha, he's trying to sneak up. I hate them. There's another one somewhere in there. Oh, you can just hit that range. Okay. I gotta stop jumping. Ooh. Realize I got really fucked up in that too. I don't know where he's at. This sucks. The shotgun's the only effective thing against these. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. 22. 22. Ah. Short rounds, though. Gave me more. Stealth multiplier. What do you get? No, my stealth multiplier is even better. Well, there's no rush. Door is barred shut. A bunch of sellables, at least. There's gonna be something in here. Okay, there's a vendor. Door's barred shut. Insufficient bits, but if I hold to sell junk, now I don't. I need more of this. Just buy. I don't need to buy all of it. That'll work. Rods, biomass. Buy that. Shot grenade. Mag pick. Oh shit, okay. Some stuff definitely went down on here. Ah, that'd be why. Yep, sprout old uniform. Yes. These little... Oh, they don't even know. Even better. Ow. Thank you. Oh, they came through the roof. Alright, I have more armor now. Compared to what I'm currently... Wait, do I have to hold that? Oh, just took a minute. Oh, okay. Compared to this. What am I comparing to? Oh, that's just better. Evasion chance, combat sprint speed. More attacks. Evasion chance, damage resistance, combat sprint speed. Wait. Going with that. I'm happy I have more shotgun ammo now. What the fuck is happening in there? Oh, I could have just attacked them from the above. Alright, let's see what they're fighting in here.
get yourself killed.
Okay. Oh, you want me in here? Oh, that's a big one. Well, hold on. Well, that. Black powder. Take that. Oh, I have things I can do. Okay, but let's find out what you want.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silang, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure.
Hey, at least yours worked out.
Reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time.
You could try kissing the graft. Make it better.
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to. Nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
I could threaten somebody for you.
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession.
Ah,
it's a very long line.
I mean, I've got
I ain't
time.
a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe. Ain't easy moving between companies, and I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
Well, shit.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now.
I tried to
There's
help.
probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
And hopefully you get it with a third extra limb wherever you just disappeared to. Alright. What? Did I get any skills or anything? Like, how close am I to that summary? Not far. This is gonna suck. Oh yeah, it's gonna suck. Pop. But I see you. Ooh, there's a biggin. Where'd the big guy go? The spitter one. Thank God, just die already. What you guys got on ya? Starting to hit things with my mouse. I was hoping for something more. Don't know what that more exactly is, but I was hoping for something. Ooh. Spencer's task. Complete. Sanitize text. Reward advance successful. Harassing actions. 1 wounded, 3 paid. The ultimate sacrifice. I have no idea if I needed any of that. Calling pass and deliver it to pertinent reports immediately. Okay, so I got the thing I was in here for. Ooh, there's more. If I expected that. Shit. There's a lot more to this. There's so much to read, and I don't want to read all of this at all. Oh my God. Okay. Don't care. Not another one, right? Yep. That's what I thought. Thank God I made more shotgun ammo. Where's this? That looks like a big old trap. But do I do it? I'm doing it. Aha. Where does this drop down to? Oh, a high security lockbox. Use this. Okay, new. So, brethren, once again, try to use the method needs of research development. The council knows the best for. Okay. None of that was really helpful. Do not spare the rod. Claims of leniency will be unfounded, regardless of whom the source of the rumor may be. Warden, arbiter, and vigilant. Calls upon the Sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure the subject receives the harshest punishments possible. Okay. Okay, don't care. It's too much. Should be good. Hold on. What can I make? Break down stuff, right? Can, but what would be the point? Except I have no idea what that was for. But I don't think I want this. I should sell some of it though. Okay. We're good. I should have enough shotgun ammo to make it through whatever's next. The shotgun is becoming life. I should really buy some upgrades for it. Which I actually have to bounce back here anyways. So I'll just buy upgrades. Matt, what's up, buddy? I didn't even notice you jumped in. Sorry about that. I've been kind of locked in. Loading screens take a minute. Tune the wireless.
Hell, I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
What's the bar?
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead.
That's
This happens.
something. Where did I buy guns at again? Could it be here?
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then.
Kinda.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
I appreciate it, buddy. Oh. Now you seem like somebody who knows a good deal. Whatever. Okay. And just what is it you need help
It's like
with?
this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology.
Okay.
Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Well, then it sounds like you're quite in a bind, and you could give me money.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires.
I wish I had a compass. What is that noise? That's not what I want. Is that my chat box making that noise? Oh yeah, I'll be doing the Silent Hill continuation on Thursday for that. That is messages making that noise, and I don't know how to stop that. Is that alert box? No. Oh, wait. Capture? No. Matt, if you're still in here, message again, because I want to see if it makes some noise when you send a message. I'm also wondering why the chat box is not appearing. It is you sending, like, doing a message. That needs to be fixed. Ah, chat box. Mute that. Okay, now it's gone. That was the weirdest thing. I didn't know it could do that. Alright. Detail about the schematics are for...
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
You should fight that word. You should fight that urge, Matt.
Well, the broke down
You know what
funicular
happens.
is due west of here. Dexterous looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. All right then, don't let me keep you.
Okay, what mission am I marking right now? Oh, it's just that one. That's actually not far. Fine, since I'm here. Access to the Ark. Where am I going? The wrong way. Wait, it needs me to go up there. I can't do that yet. I need repair, so that's not happening. Wish I could slide downhill. It'd make this so much quicker. Let me guess, more shit that wants to kill me is somewhere around here. Oh. Maybe not. Janitor mech. Wait, that's not stealing? Advanced decryption key. Okay, that's nice. Oh. You just steal everything. Okay, now we can go.
I mean, this whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. They even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering. That's far more freedom. Here to do some fishing? Here to do some fishing?
No. I don't know how to do that.
You must be a new, co-worker. No, my mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
Okay. It's not stealing, so I mean, I'm gonna take everything. This is not the right way to where I'm going. I'm gonna have to take the difficult path. And Matt, you better be good, because I will find a way to get a hold of your girl. I will let her know. It's the ultimate punishment. Ah. Stuck on leaf. Small leaf has stopped me. Oh, there's... There's enemies. Okay, there's Sprat. I was about to start just firing at random things. Oh. That's stealing. That's stealing. Turn that off, though.
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of Natural Studies, Acquisitions, and Monetization on Paradise Island.
Of course she already knows.
But call me Betsy. I'm always out looking for exciting new plants, rocks, and critters, but you can likely puzzle that out on your own. Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find. Anything. Just so long as you bring me back confirmation as to the wheres of where you found them.
I can get behind that.
Well, you got me grinning to split my noggin clean in two. But enough of that. To business. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, I can't go investigate them myself. It might be seen as aggressive. But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Just go to these places and verify if the resource is there or not, and report back to me.
Will do.
Friend, you and I are about to become very wealthy. First up, I need you to find a beautiful flowering plant called Heartless Leforia.
Already got it.
It can be
Got
found
lucky.
across Arcadia. More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium. Well, aren't you just a proactive go-getter? Just need to verify that these came from one of my reported locations. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. The second is to the north of here and a little east of the bridge. And
That
again,
one.
friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamps on those spots and verify them for me. Time is bits, and you are as speedy as they come, my friend. Just one more to go. Get out there and
okay.
lay your lamps on it.
That sucks. I don't want to go to that other location, but okay. I got poisoned and I had to literally go to a doctor for help. Oh, you actually don't give me a notification as to where that is. That's not good. Unless she was talking about down here, because this would be the south. It is, maybe. It just sounds like I'm being followed. What's that? Cobb's insubordination?
Checked off the final skill building task. Scavenge a seaworthy raft, then set a course for promotion. If only we had a bottle of Spectrum Red to christen the thing.
Don't think you want to hit that floating rubbish pile with any bottles.
Pipe down, Cobb. I have every confidence in my handmade vessel. Sleek, sturdy, reasonably buoyant, perfect execution. Assembled with no help from you, I might add.
For the last time, I have indigestion.
There's no telling with Jason. Jason might be asleep.
The sooner we get our promotions.
Or he might be just fully awake, engulfed in Persona 5. There's no telling.
This is sanitation specialist
Or he's at Waffle House. That's the other possibility.
Program, shoving off for our final destination.
Oh. Have I made it to my... That is not my location. I didn't think I should go in here. Oh, enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signify that you might be too... okay. Meaning I need to get the fuck out of here. Understood. Okay, you're not a problem.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. Know that Auntie's choice ain't liable.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Okay. This is stealing. Yeah, it is. Okay.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Crabbles are gonna do to my machines. Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Move along.
Aw. Who are you?
Banter elsewhere.
None of them want to talk to me.
Overstreet is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in West.
Tab. Wireless free Arcadia. That's entertainment. Essential listening for all subjects. Social guidance approved by messaging. Punctuated accessible music. Desperate message playing around Eden's Bounty. Okay. Oh. Currently active station.
Changes reported. That kind of work.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. Have a profitable day.
None of you want to give me any help.
You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable.
Oh. It confronts Savannah. Personal trapped in a lab.
Help me formulate a cure.
There is... Turn that off. Man, there's so many other things I have to do, though. Homicidally irritable employee. Where the fuck am I? Well, I'm already here, so that's probably best. Okay, I'll do this one first. Okay. Okay, we need to do other things. We'll do that. Apply, accept. Yes. Now, what do you let me do? Created, drop raw meat, which can be eaten as food. Oh. Cost 1 perk point. Point blank artist, no. Some additional crafting materials, maybe. See from medical inhaler. Ooh, that's kind of needed. Hmm. The plot for this game is a little difficult, Matt. Essentially, you were part of an organization that fought crime, kind of like an old-timey TV show crime syndicate thing. You were betrayed. They basically blew up the Death Star that you were on, and you got into a pod and sent out to space. And then you were stuck in cryogen for 10 years, and now we're here. And essentially you're looking for... Well, let me finish this and I'll show you. No. I need to do this. Uranium absorption. Ooh. Okay, let's do that. I want that one more. Accept, yes. We are looking for... no, not Vox. What the fuck is her name? Okay, Augustine de Vries. She's the one that kind of screwed everything. The Earth Director found a new flaw in you. Oh no, easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. One selected flaws cannot be removed. Effects. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already. Only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already. Skill point gain per level. Oh, that's a fucking bad flaw. Well, no. Can't deny too many of them either, I know that. God, that's gonna suck, but let's do it. I get more skill points, so that's what matters. These guys aren't friendly, are they? No, they are not. Oh. Somebody was seeing... I'm able to burn the bodies somehow, too, and I don't remember how. That's not it. Is it 4? It's 4. Aha. Ooh.
Other time.
Oh, you know. You didn't know, but it worked. Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies, noted with their health bar. For leaders and strongest fighters of the group. So everybody just draw. Oh, that's who that is. Okay. There's a lot of motherfuckers here. Ow. Ooh. Where's that coming from? I died. Wow. You know, this sucks. Damn, that did not help as much as I thought it would.
Nothing makes me more livid than having to wander aimlessly around.
Closing in.
I just realized they didn't have a knife equipped, and that's what was wrong.
Because my docket's completely empty. Have more important matters than meandering to and fro. I'm the aggrieved party here. Closing in. Ain't nothing
There's so many.
Having to wander aimlessly around. Closing in.
It says detected, but I'm not detected. Oh, that didn't work. Oh my god. Okay, I took more damage than I thought I did. That's the one that's shooting shit at me. Okay then. I think that was the boss. That was. Yeah, that works for me. I don't know how half of them died, though. Oh? There's definitely more in here. gotta stop jumping. Ooh, no wonder I was getting fucked up. That actually does a lot of damage. All the food. Anything good in here? You were guarding nothing. Pick up balanced trip blade. Hold on. That actually does a lot of damage. Wait. How much ammo do I don't have a lot of ammo for that. Okay. I'm not unhappy with what I found. A lot of distraction. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt. Mind your backside, made a persona, weird, and okay. Oh, so much to read, but I have to click on them because they might be needed.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screens since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
We'll talk in a minute. Counteragent, red spore sample. Where do I get these things?
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you?
Nope.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
You've changed your tune a little bit, for sure.
All that pleading and the like, yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment. Our
Give me more
lab had
details.
been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success. Well, of course, succeeding in a haphazard fashion is one of the first courses taught to Auntie's Choice students in any field. But yes, I am something of a visionary. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
I do believe the word you thought was manipulation.
Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed. Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok. Shame.
Not really.
The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. Suppose it couldn't be helped, though. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third. Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Sure.
Just so. You seem no stranger to this type of work, eh? Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
What do I need to do?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination. Well then, anything else before we proceed?
A visionary lab like this gets set its own agenda.
Well, you'd certainly think so, but management sets the goals. Our humble research team
I think I
wants to deliver.
chose right in the perks.
The matter on, we probably ought to get matters underway. We'll need two things: fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. I need all the particulars and analysis from the expedition put onto a data cartridge and brought back, along with fresh spores. Both will be key in the formulation of an antidote. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
Ah, okay, I saw that on the other side.
Taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire.
Okay.
Once we have
Well,
an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
So wait, you want me to not kill them all? Where's the fun in that? And I kind of already did that with majority of them. Didn't miss anything, right? Ooh. Ah, never mind. Alright, so don't kill the rest of them, I guess. No, I'm pretty sure I killed all of them. Take that, I'll take that. I'll just take it, I don't want it. Not yet. Memo to staff. Oh, you're humble. Okay, I don't care. It's the dude talking in this. Believed you did because you deep trust in our shared vision. That's how we got together. Samples could be interesting. They're too perspire. Distinct red color. Color comes from species of red plant indigenous to the area. It releases many of these red spores. Okay, in the meantime, I'm submitting all the raw data. Okay. Download data? Now, red spore samples, which don't actually know where those are. Wow, Okay, that's a haul away. So in the meantime, let's go do that. Oh, I got another perk point? What do I have? The ones that I have. Oh, okay. Wait. We didn't do that? I didn't apply. That's why. Alright, let's go back. Actually, not even go back. We need to go up. Because if I'm going to have to go all the way over there, I might as well hit this one that's close by. I missed. I don't like that. Little fucker should turn invisible. Like that. I can't. Oh, wait. That might be them. That is them. Ow. Okay. Oh, wait, there's another. I see him now. That's not a little one. Damn, and I can't even make it to the objective from here. I gotta take the long way around now. Okay. That's gonna suck. I jumped off a cliff to even get down here. Oh, that's not bad. I was surprisingly close to this one. I should have just done it from the start. I don't like what I could possibly find here. You ain't today. Says there's somebody else nearby. Order Ascendance drives continuing to... Okay, that's too much. I'm not reading all that. All of it is too much.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Her journal. Wait, where would her journal be? It's gotta be... No, maybe it's not around here. Alright, I'll just use my information.
Welcome back to my chapel. Why are you asking? Who are you?
Ooh.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying. The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
And just what is it?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
That I did.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Damn, I need a journal for that.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never
so
slept.
2 after she
Didn't
thought she
talk to
killed me.
anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she
Damn,
began
I
to
need the
change.
journal.
Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could. We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing. It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Okay, that doesn't help
It's
still.
difficult to explain. She spoke about
Where would your
things in
journal be?
unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing at first. But slowly I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some
That
days
sounds
I
more
wish
like
I'd
it.
never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything. I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. Yes, and I am ashamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778. She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have...
Okay, I don't
know
care.
I've no right to ask this of you, but... when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
No, there's
I understand.
there's no help in her.
Perhaps it actually is for the best. I truly cannot say.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to find your journal at if it's not in here. Okay, now we might as well head to the next one. She's probably gonna have more of those. I haven't even paid attention to what their name is. I don't know what that is. Oh? Aha. Wonder how close I can get. Pretty close. I'll take it. Spectrum leavings. Ooh. Oh, these guys got fucked up.
First promotion accelerating activities done, and we've
It's all
already
Cobb's.
got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen and other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Like you care.
Oh, what is that?
Participate.
I told you, I got a cute lumbago.
Time to break camp for the next skill building exercise, which I will surely dominate. This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon to be VP of something big.
Rift anomaly?
Signing off.
I don't know what that's supposed to do. Do I enter it? Oh god, I die. Never mind. It's an actual achievement to jump into the rift and die. Oops. Why give it a marker if I couldn't just go in it? How far back is that gonna put me? Okay, not far. Not far. Is it marked? Nope. So now I have to go reestablish that. Okay. Re-kill this again. Oh god. You did not die the easy the second time around. Okay. Now go up here, get the rift marked. No, I want that one. That's marked. That's way up there. How do I go about that? I can scale this, right? Nope. Can I really not take this path? Come on, let me break the game a little bit. Really? Okay. Not even the path that these guys were marking out. Nope. That's as far as I can go. That sucks. Okay. Guess I gotta walk all the way back around. Still wish I could have found her journal. It's just surprising that it's not like around here. This game's just loving taking me the long way around everything. Now we can go. I have a feeling this next area is going to get me easily killed if I'm not careful. There is supplies. Okay, there's also enemies. Was that a double kill? I'll take it. I didn't know I could shoot two things at once. Another advanced decryption key. I'm honestly surprised I could get that close. What's under you? A light pistol. Compact rounds. That's his arm. Don't I already have one of those, though? Why does this one do so much more? ED service pistol. Huh. Skills. So now I have to put it in the lowest, so I can't put it in these. That kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Yep, there is the Colossus. Thank you, shotgun. Holy fuck. Okay, high security lockbox. Is that all I need? Let's get more. Ooh, incendiary triple barrel. Hold on. Any better than what I'm wearing? No. Plasma repeating rifle. What's my current? 22. Ooh. That on, and then we'll put that on. Oh. Well, now I have to put the silencer on this gun. Thankfully, it comes with the sight. There is a workbench, so that'll work. I'll be able to put a silencer on right when we get there, and I think I have an extra, so I don't have to craft one. I'll talk to you in a minute. Yes. Mods. There's some repeating right now. There's some. Wait. Okay, so Prism 1. Silencer. Accept. Wait a minute. So the silencer makes it weaker. Image at the expensive base damage. Okay. Well, that sucks. Shock soak, plasma soak. That'll work. Right, find utility. Yeah, sure. Even though I don't use any grenades. Prism sight. Silencer, shells. Short rounds. Don't need these. Or that. Okay, we'll save the rest to sell. Oh wait, there was also another pistol right here.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our fieldwork progressing?
Trust me, not the least homicidal.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you.
I could just shoot you the second I let you
First
out.
things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom.
Passed in and out of the chamber, okay.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market. Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counter-agent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will begin a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
Okay. Wait, chemical counter agent. Oh wait, I have to. There we go. Thank God I picked up more of those. If I had medical 4, I could have just done it. And I can't upgrade that now.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Yes, but I'm afraid it'll cost you more.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect.
Damn, I
I can
tried.
simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance. Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be Ryder's range shortly. Marvelous.
I don't think anybody is left alive.
The chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Okay. Escape suit. Okay. Hold on. Evasion chance, combat sprint speed, escape protocol. Where drops below 30% health, a smoke bomb is dispensed at their location. Cost cut materials, I kind of like that. What was the other thing I got? Who's this? 56. So okay. That's everything, right? Nope, there's this. Completely forgot about that one. That's all the way down here. Which I feel like I'm going to run into some more beasts. Maybe not. Oh. Okay. I don't think that's threatening. This is the first time I've come across one, though. Okay. God, I can only imagine what's here. Another minefield? Don't shoot me. Bus repair center. What was my mission? Oh, no, that's not it. Where you could sabotage a facility, you'll need to find a way in. Carr hinted that engineering know-how may be useful in duping the guards.
Who goes there?
I'll try.
Orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Yeah, I don't have the engineering at all.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
It's okay, I have a gun that can more than suffice most of that. Where the fuck am I going? We get a good look at this place. Okay, maybe I couldn't kill everybody here.
Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Ooh, yeah, this place is a bit fucked. Look at that. Oh. Wait, you want me to go in there?
Outer chassis secret test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
I don't know how you want me to get in there.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
That can't be right. No. There's got to be another way around. Hold on. There legitly is not. Hold on. Damn, there's no way in. There was somebody I had to talk to, right? Do I have any way to get around that? Not really.
First the attack, then there's Iranian. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
I pretty much have to go through it. Wait, no, I don't. I don't know how to get in here.
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of Zeranium exposure. Or anything else novel or interesting, apparently. Another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my vast expertise, surely. Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of the Zeranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future.
Like
Our
what?
visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from Zeranium's effects. Though she
Yeah.
was having a spot of trouble last I heard. Zeranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, Zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, Zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand. The concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I
Well.
could talk about this all day if I let myself. Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode.
Okay, I have to go talk to the other doc.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zeranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment.
Outsider?
Stay true, outsider.
She said the doctor next door. Be one of these.
First the attack, then the Zeranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Explosive material. That's steels.
Outsider?
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days. I'm afraid so, and you were wise not to get involved.
Okay.
The Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
I don't have that.
Zeranium corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
Understandable.
Oh, is right. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value... You'll want to see the Quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through. Under the Marshal's office, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but...
No, there's someone I needed to talk to.
Stay true, outsider.
Ooh, I can do this, though. Then sell. Don't think I want these. Oh yeah, this is even worse. And I don't want you. Okay. Now there's somebody I was supposed to be able to talk to. Oh. Grit enhancing material. Oh, God. Is the dock somewhere in here? Box relay. I'll take that. I don't know what I'll need those for, but I'll take them. Who's you?
Outsider.
I don't know where this doctor is that is working on a way for me to survive. That's who I need to find. Who are you?
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here. Passed during the attack. Got his face melted clean off by this weird goo. And he was one of the lucky ones. Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
I see I am now being spammed. An account was created in 2020. Okay.
This is the Protectorate after all, where perfection is achieved through discipline, not mercy. Now what'll it be? Aw, I really need someone else to test this thing. Tell you what, if you give it a go and have any trouble, I'll be happy to get you sorted.
Wait, what?
Howdy there.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business. All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Request not understood.
It only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiate
Okay.
commerce.
Ooh. Wait, that has a shotgun round on it, doesn't it? You're gonna take progressively more damage from this weapon. Can also fire a long tactical time dilation. Will take no damage. Okay. Ship automatically sent to your kennel upon purchase. Stun baton. Shock soak. High security. What else can I sell? Sell one of these. No. Shock rod. Oh, I need to figure out how to get more money. It's the ED service pistol, and then I have the light pistol, so we'll sell this one. Okay, I really want that. I want it. Give me that.
All right, I admit it. The quartermech still needs work, but perfection requires iteration, as the marshal says. While he's under construction, come to me for any supplies you might need. Glad to oblige.
Oh no. Okay, wait. So you're not who I was looking for either. Well, that sucks. Wait. Thank you. A lot more ammo for this. Got stealing. I need to find the doctor I'm looking for. She said in the building next to her. Nothing about it seems significant. We speculate the metal object equal greater weight must have been involved. Okay. It's gotta be you. You're the last person I have to talk to.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
Sounds about right. Oh,
We'll get to that presently. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
damn, I can't. I don't have anything
Quite splendidly,
useful
if
for
I do
it.
say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns.
Like?
Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is.
Okay.
The supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies. Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Okay. So that means that I have to go in it now. Wait, does that get added as a mission? Ooh, you can get this one? Did I do it right? Wait, what? She gave you an instrument to collect further samples. Ooh, and I did take some poisoning. Okay.
Run into trouble? No, don't answer. The indications are all too clear. Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth. First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium? Another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Dell would think more of her collaborators' well-being.
Same.
All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen? Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality.
Okay.
There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you
Talk to you later. Don't need the rest of that conversation. I just want the thing that will let me pass through.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
It does sound like it was a theory until I came around. I really wish I had engineering.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech.
Oh.
So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's Choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon. Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Well, shit, if that's the case. Well... let me see what is required of me.
If you need something, kindly make it quick. She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working
Need
Dragoon
speech
to
3.
a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't. If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since. I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear. Good hunting. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Damn, okay. There's no way to get speech higher. That sucks. You needed speech 3.
Yes? I thought I made my position clear. If you want a catalytic amplifier so badly, seek out the Lost Dragoon and take it yourself. Be gone already. I wish I could help, but you'll just have to find another way.
Okay. You're gonna make this difficult. Let me chase down the regular one. Which is outside, so I have to leave. Another way out. No. Ooh. Wait. That actually looks like a whole path. I'm very tempted to go down in that hole. I have to go find something. Man. I was really hoping I'd have the skill set to be able to do some of that stuff, but I don't. That's fine. And what's gonna... What is that? Crabble shell? Oh. Oh. I don't like that. There's a big one. Ow. They spew fire? Okay, why do the crabs do fire damage? Okay, and that big one's dead. Ah. These seem like things I don't want to touch. Okay. That actually was not bad. This pistol is very fucking nice, though. This was the right choice. Well worth the money I spent on it. It wasn't as bad. I thought I was actually gonna have to like make a whole trail out of this and everything. Alright, coming back through. God, if they only knew that I'm becoming friends with everybody just to betray them all.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic? Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Little does she know. Okay. Gas energy deflection apparatus of the gadgets grants you temporary shield, protecting you from damage hazards such as uranium. Activated when the gadget applies the shield, depleting with damage taken, time spent inside the hazard. Okay, so 4, 5 swaps them. I better look another direction. So that one. Which now need to hack. Aha. I was about to say there had to be more than just one way to do it. That's not what I want. Oh. Oh. Can't come in here, right? Let's just do that. I didn't expect there to be bots in here. Whoa. They're on that shit immediately. Oh. So that's stealing if I get caught with that. With either intake conduit still open would result in a pressure buildup that could lead to structural ruptures. Northeastern wall in the central chamber of the building. Access ports to each are located at the upper levels. Oh, you can't. Don't open the door.
Further search is of limited utility.
Okay. That's not what I want either. Okay, conduit open. Okay. Sabotage the facility. Use the newly acquired shield gadget to get past the dense uranium blocking the entrance. Difficult, however. This is an approved action. In order to safely shut down the uranium flow, both intake conduits must be closed. Intake conduit status open. I think I did the right thing. I have no idea if I did or didn't. I'm just gonna leave. No one needs to know that I was here. What? I don't know if I fully did the thing that it needed me to do. It said return, so I've sabotaged it. I have no idea what was in that next room, but I did not want to find out. Okay. We ain't gonna find out either. Fox relay. Okay.
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one Borst rocket for a whole tin of prestige.
So now, it's telling me to do that.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm after?
I need to talk to you.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening. Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report? Though I don't understand your soft-hearted tendencies, you do good work. So I can lower myself to easing your emotional load. Anyone still living at that repair facility is safe. They'll be stuck there trying to fix the facility for the whole war. And we won't attack it, since we know it's ruined. Now, let's talk helping you. There's a
Okay, so
bridge
none of them
gaining
actually
entry to the
die.
northern part of the island. You want to get to the Vox? First step is getting through it. There's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Zeranium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses. Wouldn't trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a Spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day. If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, I'd give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Skycutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no Protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any, means something bloodthirsty lurks within. Stay intact.
Gotcha. Oh, I have gotten a lot done. Save again. You save. Yeah, I got a lot done. I pretty much just have the Vox, and then I'll actually probably do this first. Then we'll go through this view of bullshit that I have to do. Actually, it's down here. And then we can make our way in. So, until the next time, thank you to everybody that jumps in, and thank you to everybody that watches. If you enjoyed it all, please like the video, subscribe, if you are on YouTube anyways. If not, and you are on Twitch, please follow. I appreciate it. And until the next one, you guys have a good one. Later.